Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, or welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome to this new video here on Solana. We're going to do a full update. We'll talk about the fundamentals. We'll talk mostly about the technicals, I think. I think that's most interesting right now. But that's we'll talk about everything you need to know. All right, so don't worry. But let's get right into it. So some good news, some bad news. I mean, the bad news is that Solana, unfortunately, has not been able to hold the support level at $200, which I would have hoped. I mean, after getting such a nice support touch from on Monday from the trend line and the 200 EMA, which, by the way, is also still providing support right now. So that's actually, we'll get to that later, but that actually does bring opportunities. But unfortunately, we were unable to hold that breakout level at 200. Good news, bad news. I mean, the good news is that was expected. All right, on Wednesday, I already told you. I mean, it's not looking too great for Solana. We actually are not seeing a lot of strength from Solana. Volume was dropping down, open interest was dropping down. So on Wednesday, I already told you it's most likely we're dropping down into that level between 185, 185, 175. So that happened. Drop down into that. The fundamentals overall for Solana are also not great. They're actually mostly back to the pre-Trump meme coin levels. TVL is back at 9.2 billion, as you can see. That's exactly the same level as it was before the launch. And the DEX trading volumes are at 4.6, and they were 4.7 before the launch. So that's unfortunate, but it's also logical. I mean, the price is also back at the same levels as they were before the meme coin launch. So we've basically gone full circle. And I still do think that it's basically like, the thing is that, all right, well, we're back at the same network statistics, and we're back at the same price as then. But have the fundamentals really not changed? I don't think so. I mean, the administration of the United States chose Solana to launch the meme coin. I think that's an amazing sign of what Solana can do under this administration. There are still rumors about a potential Solana ETF. I still think that's coming. I don't think that's priced in. So fundamentally, I'm actually, even though the fundamentals have decreased a lot in the last 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I'm actually more bullish on Solana right now than I was the last time the price was at these levels. And purely technically, the levels we're at right now, I mean, we're bouncing from the 200 EMA in the trend line right now, so that's great. And this has been a support level that also was amazing. It was also the main reason why I bought the 13th of January, which I did. And it was one of the reasons why I bought again on Monday. I trade Solana quite a bit, so if you're interested in that, consider joining the Signal group, but that's up to you. It's something different. So this is nice, but in the end, the most important thing for me is this entire support level between 175 and 185. I could care less about the trend line and the 200 EMA. That's the level. It's the previous value area high of the consolidation we were in since March until November. That needs to hold, all right? And given the way that we've been respecting that support level so far, given the way that I think the fundamentals have developed in a bullish way, I think that support level is going to hold. All right, so ultimately what I expect here is that this level right here will hold, and that from here we will also be able to get some more bullish momentum back into 240, 260, maybe even higher. So those are my thoughts. I mean, but this is kind of more my long-term analysis, and short-term, the big question is all right, well, at some point of time, the support level, as how I see it at least, the support level right here is going to be strong enough to actually let us break above 200, and that we can actually hold that level. And for that, we're waiting. All right, you can see right now we're gaining some, the price is going up a little bit, and we are gaining some momentum. But for me, the big question now is that, all right, well, I expect this support level to hold. At some point of time, we're going to break out above 200, 205. That is most likely when I'll buy again. All right. Not only when I see that breakout, I need to see something else. Like I need to see some sort of a major volume increase. I need to see the Solana ecosystem outperform, which is not really going on right now. As you can see, it's just moving together with the markets. Or I need to see some sort of a bullish breakout from Sol BTC. All right. Well, right now it's actually had a pretty decent support. I got to be honest. Looks pretty good. So I'm waiting for one of those things for confirmation. But I would say that ultimately it's going to happen. All right, we're going to break above 200 again. We'll rally back up higher, and for now it's time to be patient. All right, and I would say that at this point of time, because I don't see a strong enough support yet for Sol BTC, and I don't see enough volume specific for Solana, I would say it's still most likely that will actually drop down lower before bouncing and breaking out. But those are my thoughts. I'll be ready for the breakout whenever it is. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.